welcome once again to Let's Talk Marriage. This is Pastor Larry coming to you this Wednesday afternoon with Let's Talk Marriage. All right. We're going to get right on into our program. If you woke up, hope everyone's doing well. If you woke up this morning, you are doing well. All right, we're going to get right on into our program. Our program today is we're going to be talking about being thankful and having gratitude, with Thanksgiving being tomorrow. We have to make sure that we are being thankful for the things that we have. God has blessed us with so much. If you look back on your lives and see where God has brought you from and how you have progressed in this life, God has done so much for all of us. We have so much to be thankful for during this time of year. You know, it's a shame that we wait till Thanksgiving to mention this, but we should be thankful all year long. But this time of year is set aside for we're being thankful for what God has done for us, and we should be thankful for to our spouses, for God giving us a soulmate, a helpmate to help us during this time. So make sure that we are appreciating them and showing gratitude toward our wives, because they do so much. We always say man is king of the castle, but the woman is the one that makes everything run smooth, especially during this holiday season. So we want to make sure that we are showing gratitude and being thankful toward our wives and to our children as well. And children, make sure that you are being thankful and showing gratitude toward your parents. And this is the time of year we always, as children, you always wanting this, you wanting that, you wanting this, you wanting that. Make sure that you find out what you can get or do for your parents. Don't wait for them to ask you during this busy time of year for them to ask you to take out the garbage. Make sure when you notice it, keep your eyes and ears open. If you notice the garbage is overflowing, take it out, without being asked to do so. Because, that's a way of showing gratitude towards your parents. And make sure you listen to if mama says something that she has her heart set on. If you can't afford it, get with your other siblings and make sure you show gratitude and get it for them, because there's nothing that's too much for your parents because of what they've done and sacrificed for you during the years that you were growing up. They made a lot of sacrifices. And my parents did, or my mom did. She made a lot of sacrifices. And I look at my wife, how she makes sacrifices and for the family, and she does everything, make sure everything runs smoothly in the home. So I'm very thankful to have her in my life. She's a wonderful mother. She's a wonderful wife. She's a wonderful Christian. And she's a great encourager. And that's what you want in a helpmate. So make sure that we are showing gratitude. Gratitude is the quality of being thankful and showing appreciation for someone we have received or done for us. It is good for our physical, mental, and emotional health. When you show gratitude, it's a feeling that you can't even buy, you can't even pay for. When you show gratitude towards someone, that's why it's so important when we say thank you to God, because there's a feeling that He gets from us being thankful, and it's so pleasing to Him when we say thank you to Him. But you can't say thank you to God without saying thank you to your parents or to the ones that made it possible for you to be here. Make sure you show appreciation to them as well, especially to our wives, because they make such sacrifices. And to mothers, they make such sacrifices. I remember the sacrifices that my mother had to make, my grandmother had to make, and the prayers that they prayed for us. That's showing thankful or gratitude toward God for putting that child in your hands, and they're showing gratitude by keeping them in prayer and praying for them when they can't pray for themselves, or keeping them up in prayer, and make sure that you see and visit your mothers and your fathers. Especially once we get adults, we kind of tend to not visit our parents. Make sure you visit your parents. Have them over for holidays. If nothing else, have them over for holidays. If they can't come to you, you go to them, and make sure your children the children follow what you do. If you don't go see your parents, they're not going to go see their parents. So make sure that you go and see their parents, and then that way they'll pick that up, and follow in your footsteps by going and being appreciative and showing gratitude to your parents. Because a lot of us are not fortunate enough to have our parents still alive. Both of my parents are gone, so I would love to have shared another holiday with them. But if your parents are there, show gratitude and be thankful. And not just this time of year, but 12 months in every year. Make sure you show gratitude towards your parents by honoring them, being thankful for what they've done for you and the sacrifices that they have made for you, and how the sacrifices our wives have made in the families, and husbands have made sacrifices as well. Sometimes we leave the fellows out, but there's a lot of men that work hard and make sacrifices for their family. A lot of times they can't be at home for the holidays because they're working jobs that don't allow them to be at home. So don't hold that against them children if they are not there for every basketball game or football game or every little things that comes up during the school. If they can't be there, if they're working, understand that they're doing that to help the family, and keep them in prayer, that God will give them a job where they can be in a place where they can be at the events that you have going on in your life. So that's a part of being thankful and showing God's appreciation for giving them to you. So this is the time of year that we want to be thankful for, and I hope everyone have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving this time of year. Just enjoy it, enjoy your family, and just appreciate it. And when you're sitting around the table, if you're not saying it aloud, sometimes they go around and say thank you. Say it in your mind what you're so thankful and so grateful for. And there's so many things that we have to be thankful and grateful for. This is Pastor Larry. We're going to be signing off, and I hope everyone have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. Okay, we're going to take this moment to invite you out to our services the Sunday right after Thanksgiving. We're going to be meeting at our regular time. Last week we had to meet a little early for circumstances that were out of our control, but we'll be back at our regular time at 11 a.m. at 15014 South Des Plaines Street in Plainfield, Illinois. That's 15014 South Des Plaines Street in Plainfield, Illinois. You'll get to hear Pastor Larry in person. Come on out and join us and be with us. We would love to see you, and we would love to have you in our company. So until then, until we meet again, this is Pastor Larry. We're going to be signing off with Let's Talk Marriage. And here we go. We are out of here. So I hope everyone have a wonderful, wonderful Thanksgiving. And I'm going to be praying for each and every one of you. Now remember, if you have any prayer requests, you can send them, or you can call me, or you can put them on our Facebook page. In the comments, you can list your prayer requests, and we'll make sure that we pray for you and your family. This is Pastor Larry. I love you, and there's nothing you can do about it. God bless you.